Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mad Dog Craps. It's a Friday frenzy. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully, everybody's had a good day, and it's their Friday. They're getting off for the weekend. Hope you got a good weekend plan. JR in the building. What's going on? Wattage also as well. What's going on, fellas? All right, we got Mrs. Big Money, Chloe. Driver Mark, what's up, my guy? Wattage, big kitty cat. All right, we're gonna jump right into it. Please hit that like button for me when you can. It's much appreciated. Let's get that 25, 25, or 25, 10, 25. 200 pass, $200 bonus. We got a $25,000 buy-in, no rebuys until December. All right, let's go forward. See if we can get this actually playing. Okay. Didn't want to change screens earlier. But there we go. We are coming out. First rolls of the Friday. Can we make something happen? All right. Let's start off with the script. I got to remember no DC during the script. 6464 coming out. We got a 437 front line winner. We'll lose $60. Repeat. We got 4, 3, 7. Not 7 out. Frontline winner. Sorry. 6464 still. Till we get a point. And we got a point. And it's going to be a 415 on the shorty. 415. San Francisco. Clint, what's going on? Just getting started. Madrello, that's a new name. Welcome. Pitt, what's going on? I played high school baseball with Javaz. All right, let's go to work. $500 levels across. We are doing the script. All right, $150 on the horn, $150 on the horn. Heavy on the ace, deuce, and yo. 6465, page 2 of the script. See if we can get us a 5, 9, 10, or horn. And we got a 9, 5, 4, Nina. Nice good hit, outside number. Nina. Studio 54. Sometimes in, sometimes out. Depending on what you want him to be. Right now, he's an outside number. My guy Dracula is in the building. Let's go. $250 on the DC. 23 on the yo. 2 on the midnight. Let's go to work. I forgot I'm not doing a DC. Damn it. Might as well rock with it since we did it. Told myself I wasn't going to do it too. Damn. 6226. See if we can get us an inside number. 9 will be included. 6226. And we got a 5 the other side. Inside number 415145. Excuse me. San Francisco, horse and buggy 5. That will go to the 5. And we'll try to make that 250 back in 2 hits. So that's 125 we need to make. So $100 levels. 10 on a crap check. 5 on a horn. We need to make those back immediately because I know we will hit that 5. Right now, 6521, page 4 of the script. 5, 6, 10 or yo is what this hits. So hopefully we'll get the 6, the 10, and the yo. 6521. We don't need the 5 right now. Not now. And we got the 527. That's going to be a front line winner. All right, we were working those place bets, but still up $300. 25, 5, 25, 10, 25 back up. 200 on the don't, 200 on the pass. 527. Yeah, 6521. Actually 2426. Going with the script. 2426. And we got the 963 Nina. Ninsky. All right, so this is shooter number 2. We're going to implement our old school strategy. Action. Bam, right here. Dice are moving. This not they come out. Wait, this 9. The Nina. All right. We go to the 1514. Can we hit it right back? 1514. Page 6 of the script. And then we got a 617. So like 7 rolls of everything red except for the 9 that we did. Well, I'm up $102. Here we go. 25, 10, 25. E1, what's going on? All right, here we go. We are not working. New paradise, please. Make sure you get those out the street. We'll put them up there. All right, let's go to work. 6464 straight across. I mean 6465 all the way through. We got a hard 844 bulldog. All right, we got 500s across. Oh yeah, it's the $150 horn heavy on the H Deuce and Yo 25 a piece. Hard 8 was the call. 6-4. 6-5 is what we're gonna stay with this round. All right, so it's going to be a rough start. And if we're going to shoot like that, we might as well work. Yeah, same bet coming to that. All right, you got one more opportunity here, sir. All right, 6226. 6465, let us down. And we got a 314. Repeat that bet. Same bet. Right, 314. Single cup of Joe. 31 players. Here we go. 6226. And we got the 4610. Beautiful, the outsides. There we go. Grip 'em and rip 'em, says Clint. All right, down we come. $800 DC. $75 yo and a $5 midnight. 10 on the end. 6226. And we got a 6-3 Nina off in the corner. DC will go to the 9. Let's get our $100 bets. Make sure everything equals to 1600. Oh. Dice are moving. Here we go. Whoa, slap the camera. All right, 6226. And we got a hot 6. All right, got 90 for that. Let's go back. Add that 90 to that 6 to go to 180. We need to make a total of 800. That's only 95 bucks. Or 6 with the call. All right. 6226. Page 3 of the script. We're going through each number set. See who has the best. And we got a 426. If you press it, it will come. Blue 42. Blue 42. Set. All right, so 180. We're going to press that 180. 360. We got 295 of our 800. We need, like the jeans, 505. Let's go to work. Six two two six. And we got a 314. Baskin and Robbins. Front line. Wiener. Guess who forgot to put the odds on that? Me. Guess who? Lost 10 bucks on the floor. Ain't that a part? That was supposed to be 150 bucks. Wow. Wowzers. And I'm going to leave it on just because I'm going to leave 10-4 on by itself. And we'll get a $10 CME. Six two two six. And we got an 8. 2 6 8. Duracell. 26. Saquon Barkley Duracell. $10 CME. And we made 275. Now that we lost that little money. 6226. See if we can recoup our DC that's standing up there. And that's going to be a 6. So we'll make 1900. We're only down 14 now. All right, those dice are done. 8 rolls. We're back to this 8 rolls stuff. 7 and 8 rolls. Yeah, I like it. We got a PSO in there too, though. All right, let's go. Those dice are moving. 10 and 14. Can we find a shooter? Can we find a set? All right, here we go. 6521. Page 4 of the script. We'll rock this all the way out. And we got a Colt 45. Billy D. Williams. Schmoo. 500s across. $150 horn. 25 heavy on the H2 CU. $6521. 5, 6, 10 or yo. Can we hit those? Ah, goodness. Another PSO. That is 2 and counting. Ooh, that's terrible going on. Terribleness. Uh, that's what I feel like. All right. So you got a PSO. This pair got a PSO. That pair got a PSO. All right, here we go. Those dice are moving. So we go to the 2426. My 2 trusty sets, both PSO. That's crazy. Here we go. 628. Those dice are moving. Hey, what's the point? 268. All right. That was the main point of that set. 2426. 4, 8, 10 or home. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wouldn't be mad if we all left now. Ooh. Let's go. Maybe we got to pump up the ATS a little. 50, 25, 50. We just got to come out with it now. Here we go. Had your shot. You chose the PSL. We got to grab one and one from the first pair. Here we go. Let's see if 1514 can get it done. Hey, we got a 5, 6 yo. Lawrence Taylor, AOT, 5, 6. Just saw him on the Jamie Foxx show today. The episode where they challenged the OG football, NFL football players. Here we go. 1514. And we got a 325. $325 was the call. Let's go to one. One five one four. And we got an ace deuce. The sauce. Those dice one. See doozy. One five, 1 4. Last page of the script. See what it can do for us. Everything else has failed. We got Studio 54. All right. Let's go. Studio 54. Nina. 1514. And we got a rambunctious 5, 2, 3, 5. Front line. Winner. Beautiful. All right. Visualize and attack. See that 2x4 number. DB in the building. What's going on? Let's see. Just put me in, coach. I don't really have a little bit of time. Let's see what's up. One. Okay, so we got that. We got to come back with that's 230, so we'll go 25s across. Press 25s across until we get that 1,000 back. 1514. And we got to visualize that 2x4 piece of lumber. And that'll get us 265, 25s across again. They'll go to $300 levels. $50 C&E back up. The lumber number. Greg, what's going on? Aloha to ya. Ahoy, chips. Oh, I see ya. Let's go. What do we got? 1514. Is this the set of the day today? We got the 4, 6, 10. That'll pay us. We can go 2 times. We can tap it 2 times now. And just another hit, and we pay for our DC. Just another. Here we go. We don't say the other phrase. We say just another. Here we go. 1514. And we got the 2x4 piece of them. 4, 4, 2 actually. Front line. Winner. Let's get it. All right, we paid for our DC. So now we can come down to $100 levels. half the level we were at. We'll get a $25 horn, $20 horn with a $5 crap check added. Horny crap, crappy horn, whatever you want to call it. 1514. And that, oh, I'm not going to call it just yet because I didn't hit the button. Just needed the water boy to help. We got prime time Deion Sanders. Repeat those bets. We got 95. So we'll go 25 inside. That'd be 85, but we got to take away 25. From the 9, where our DC is at. And let's go. One five, 1-4. Working with the last page of the script right now. And we got the 2x4. He said visualize it. It's actually a 4x2, but same difference. Here we go. 150 on that. It was 150 on that, so got to press it 72 to 222. Bam, coming back out. Half pressing now. Can we get into the green? That 9 is still up there. One five, 1-4. And we got the 145 horse and buggy 5. $125 on that, so we put $60. Go to 185. This evil horse and buggy 5. All right, this would like to see lots of greens going up. Green, green, green. There's a lot of reds in the first beginning. All right, let's go. 1514. Show me another green, so that means we got some money. 1514. And we got a 213 prime time. Yeah, repeat that. Let's go 25 inside once again. Actually, undo. Let's make our 8 look like the 6. That's only going to take 70 something dollars. Let's make our 6 and 8 look like each other. That's $72. We got 23 left over. Go 15 on the 5. We go to 200. And add the 5 to the crap check left over. Here we go. Got to use all the horn money. Put it up top, see if we can make more. With the 1514, can we make more? Je te dois. Mi amor. And we got midnight double sexy, so we can lay the 8. And we just press the crap, so if you press something, it will come. All right, repeat that bet. We made 205. We'll go 25s across. 160. Got to be 135. And I'll take 25 away. We got 70 bucks left. Double tap 5 across. 54. Press the craps and the yo. And actually come down on this 8. Press everything 25 across again. Since we came down with the 8. And we have 50 on the DC. So that's what, 1600. Is that 4? No, that'll be 1700 actually. So 850. Let's just say 800. So we'll put 4, 3. Go 420. 420 smoking. Here we go. 420 on the lay. On the 8. Midnight was the case that they gave me. Midnight. Midnight was the case that they gave me. Here we go. 1514. And we got the Nina, Studio 54. There goes my DC. Got him, coach. All right. Now we got to hit one of the other numbers so we can place 260 back up. Well, actually, whatever number hits. Some are different than others. One, 5, 1, 4. And we got the Nina. 3, 6. Nina. Fly back. All right, Nina. From Pasadena. Leninsky. So we don't get no money back. We lose 10 bucks. Actually, we hit a blank spot. We can't add no money. There's no adding. It gotta pay for itself at this point. 1514. Can't keep losing 10 bucks either. And we got the 314. Baskin and Robbins. So we can go 160 on the 9. Come back up with that. $25 crappy on. Now we're looking for the, what is that, 8? 8 and 2. Ooh, that's the 2426. But we're not on that. So 1514. Pretty sure this one can hit an 8. You just gotta hit the right divot in the table. And we hit the wrong divot. 257. We'll make 4,800 off that. Midnight at the Oasis is jail. All right, down 3,000. See if we can get it back. 50. We did better when we raised the ATS. 50, 25, 50. We got a 17 roller. And now we just go freestyle. We know that Currently, we know that 1514 and 6226 are the guys. All right, here we go. But that's not what we're doing. 6521. Here we go, regular style. And we got a 6, the main point of 6521, 5 and 1 KitchenAid. I think I have to get warmed up with the accuracy a little bit more. 650. We're going to repeat that bet. Take the 4, 9, and 10 down. D6. 50 up there on the DC. Oh, excuse me, 600 on the DC. 600 on the field. Sorry, once again, 500. 500, 500. Here we go. And then we tap 2 times 100. Dollar levels 1, 5, 6, and 8. Got to move. Here we go. The mixer. All right, we got the DC going out, so we're going to the 6465. Looking to get the DC to the outside. Here we go. Oh, high bounce. And got us with the high bounce. Every time I get the high bounce. Yep. Every time I get the high bounce. Got us. New pair of dice. Got to collect one from these two now. All right. Terribleness at its finest. Here we go. All right, now we're just doing the hitting down. 6521. Let's tack the 5, 6, 10 in yellow. We can attack the 8 first. 5, 3, 8. 8 will come down. Put 120 and replace it at 3,300. We can come down with 10, 5. All right, here we go. We got the 8 out the way. You know what? We're just going to follow the set. 5, 3, 8. So we got the 8. So now try to buckshot the 8. We got to use the 2, 4, 2, 6. 2, 4, 2, 6. See if we can buckshot the 8. And we got the 5. 1, 4, 5. And that hit will come down to everybody down. Then we'll go $500 levels across. $100 horn. Right, 5 with the point. Five with the point, so we'll go with the 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, 10 are yo. And we got the 4 this time. 3, 1, 4. Baskin and Robbins. Single cup of Joe. All right, we got 500 on that. So 300 will go to the 6. 200 to the 4. We're taking in all 5, 6, and 8 hits. All right. My 4 loads the 6. 10 loads the 8. 9 loads the 5. Oh, that flipped over. And my stick is coming apart. Come on over here. It was not an 8. It was a 314. All right, here we go. That was a 4, so we got to go back to the 2426. 4, 8, 10 or horn. Oh, that was hard off the gate. And we got the 8 main point. 6, 2, 8. Front line. Leader. All right. So 8 hit. That's a take in. Gotta work. Gotta work. Keep the rhythm. Gotta work. That was an 8. So we'll stay with the 2426. 2426. 2426. And we got a hot 6. And we'll take that in as well. Repeat. Same bet. 5, 6, and 8s. We say that same bet. Outside numbers press D for right now. 9 is considered an outside number right now. That was a 6, so we'll go to the 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got the 10, 4, 6, 10. 10 is our point. And 300 will go to the 8. To make it 900, 200 will go back to the 10. The 10 had 500 on it. All right, so $100 horn, back up. Can't change the horn into the 9 and 5. Come up. That was a 10, so we'll stay with the 6, 5, 2, 1. 6, 5, 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got the 10 right back. 4, 6. All right, so we got 700 on it this time. 500. 600 will go to the 8 to make it 15. 100 will kick back to make it 800 on the 10. And $100 horn. Oh, yeah. I think we're setting up nicely for an 8. And 2 10s came in. That means 8 is around the corner and 3 hits. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got a 2-1-3 prime time Deion Sanders. That's going to make 300. Repeat. And the 6 is jealous, so he will get the 300. He'll go to 1,200. The 8 is 1,500. He's jealous of the 8, so he got to go even with him on the horns. All right, and that was an ace deuce. So that's the 6, 4, 6, 5. 6, 4, 6, 5. 5, 9, 10. Oh. And we got the 4. 1, 3, 4. Beautiful. That has 700 on it. So 600. We'll go to the 6 to make it 1,800, just past the 8. The $100 kickback on the 4 that's left over, and $100 horn still because our 5 and 9 have not moved. 134 was the call. All right, since 4 was the call, we go 2426. 4, 8, 10 aces or midnight. And we got aces. And we got the small. Came right at the right time, 314, so we could change the set to it. Beautiful. And it'll stay the same so we can possibly hit the midnight. Repeat, we made 4,000 off that. All right, so we need to spread 500 inside. Get some love, fives. All right. And we get to press to a $200 horn. Dice are moving. Private Eye, Eyeball Jones. And we get to stay with the 2426. Two, 4, 2, 6, 4, 8, 10. Midnight or aces. And we got the 9, 6, 3, Nina. 9. So the 9 finally hits with 1,000 on it. So 750. We'll go to the 5 to make 1750, and 250 left over. We'll go to the 9, and we'll get our $200 horn back. You know all the guys' jersey numbers. You've been watching for a long time. All right, here we go. That was a 9. So we'll go with the 6, 4, 6, 5. 5, 9, 10, or horn. And we got an 8, hard 8 to be exact. And that's for 2,100. All right, 2,250 on the hit. Repeat. And we got to take that in because it's a 5, 6, or 8. It's a nice take in. We built it up. Take it in. All right, that was an 8. So we'll go back to the 2, 4, 2, 6. See if we can knock that midnight. 2, 4, 2, 6, 4, 8, 10. Aces or midnight. And we got a hot 6. And that's going to be a front line. Winner! And a take in of 2,600. We'll take that. All right. And we will work, keep the rhythm going. If we go out, we go out. It is what it is. Here we go. We can just keep hitting 5. We can just keep hitting 5, 6, and 8 right now. To nothing but take ins. I'll take 2,200 a pop, 2,600 a pop each time. All right, that was a 6. So we got to go with the 6, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, 10 or yo. Oh, high bounce. But we got spared because it kicked it when it came out the air. Deuce, deuce, double cup of Joe. Hard 4. All right. 800 is sitting on that. We'll repeat that bet. So 600 will go to the 6. The leftover 2 will go back on the 4 to make it 1,000. The 6 is at 3,000. Dice are moving. That was a hard 4, so we'll go with the 2, 4, 2, 6. 4, 8, 10 aces are midnight. And we got the 6. 4, 2, 6. Blue 42. Blue 42. Say it. Hit. Now you guys see why I make my 4 go with the 6 and the 8 with the 10s, because every time I throw them 10s, it goes to an 8. Every time I throw the 4, it goes to the 6. All right. Figured out the pattern somewhat. All right, let's get this back up. Let's go to $300 horn now. And we can't do anything. We just take in the 3,300. That was a 6. Only way we can press a 5, 6, or 8 if they buckshot each other. That's why we're doing the buckshot clause. That was a 6, so we got to go with the 2, 4, 2, 6. I mean, not 2, 4, 2, 6, excuse me, 6, 5, 2, 1. 6 is the main point. 5, 6, 10 are yo. A lot of rolling going on, but we got the 10. Our objective, one of the points in the set. And he's still young. He has 800 on him. So we'll put 200 on him, make him 1,000, and go to the 8 with 600 to go to 2,700. And let's get our $300 horn back up. That was a 10. We'll stay with the 6, 5, 2, 1. Can we get that yo out of the way? Six, 5, 2, 1. 5, 6, 10 or yo. And we got the 8. 3, 5, 8. Like I said, what I tell you guys, the 10, when I hit that 10, the 8 comes. When I hit the 4, the 6 comes. That's why I don't press like my 10 and 4 press and my 9. Well, my 9 and 5 do press, or in my 6 and 8 together. I don't press it like that. Here we go. So that's an 8. So we got to take that in. Repeat the bet. All right. That was an 8, so we go with the 2, 4, 2, 6. See if we can knock that midnight out the way. 2, 4, 2, 6. And we got the hard 4. That's a secondary point, and that's going to be a front line. Wiener! We just hit that 8, so we gonna hit that 4. Beautiful. My sets set it up that way. 4 and 8. 4. All right, we go 4, 8, 10, or aces midnight. All right, so we had a 4, and that was hit for 16. The bets are still on, and that hit for 1650. But we got 1,000 on there, so 900 on the 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Left over 100 on the 4 for 1,100. 3,900 on the 6. And still with our $300 home. All right. Well, I got to see more 9s and 5s before I can go to a $400 home. All right, that was a 4, so we'll stay with the 2, 4, 2, 6. 2, 4, 2, 6. 4, 8, 10, aces or midnight. Ah, shorty roll. Ah, 25. And that's going to be a frontline winner, though. But all those bets are gone. We're back to reality with 14,000. That's still not reality, but we're still up in the clouds a little bit. Here we go. 100, 50, 100. And then we are off this roll. But I do want a $100 horn. Let's get a $100 horn. I don't have a set for that one. I don't have a set for the point that just came out. You know what? No, I'm not going to even try. What was our last point before that? What we say for the runners in travel baseball? Give me the last batted out. Here we go. Last batted out, I think, was a 4. What set did I use? Oh, 2, 4, 2, 6 is what we're going to start with. 2, 4, 2, 6. 4, 8, 10 aces or midnight. And watch it be midnight. We got the 8 main point. 3, 5, 8. All right, we got to go 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 6 once again. Let's get those $500 levels across. $100 horn. When everybody gets to 1,000 or 1,200, we boost up, double up to 200. All right, here we go. Two, 4, 2, 6. 4, 8, 10 aces or midnight. And 7 out. 5, 2, 7. Got him, coach. All right, we were living the high life for a minute. All right, how many rolls was that? 21 rolls. We will take that, and that's going to be the ender to make my confidence feel better. And that was about 8 rolls anyway. Only 61 rolls. Not good today. Well, you know what? 8 times 5, 8 times 6, 8 times 7 is 56. Hey, that's money. We making money still. Let's see what people are looking like. Yeah, people look like they're making some money. I kind of blew some people away. Pittman, blew him away. Dracula blew him away too. Oh. All right. The Badlands is in the building. What's going on? Do you have a regression in your plan? Yeah, yes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just show one round real quick. Let's see if I can. I can't show all my numbers right now. I don't have. All right, but anyway. Oh man. All right. So I go in the casino with about 3,500. So that's how I'll start off. Okay. I'm gonna just grab exactly what I need right now. All right, we're gonna say if this was a $10 table. Can't see the file. Let's see. So I had already regressed on that one. On that case, I did something different. I regressed after the two hits went big, two hits, regressed halfway, and then I started half in my bets. Well, actually, you heard what I was doing. The 4 presses, the 6, the 10 presses, the yada yada, and then when there's 5, 6, and 8 hit, I take it in. So all right. So here I go. 150 $150 levels on the 6 and 8, 125 on the 5, 75 in the field, and then this is what I do. This I play different in the casino. All right, actually, I'm gonna just roll it out real quick with my little dice. They're probably gonna be a little janky right now. It comes better with the way I shoot and strategy that I do, but we're just gonna shoot it out real quick. All right, so I'm off. Oh, actually, let's just say I'm shooting. 100 on the pass, 100 on the don't. I'm off. Everything's off right now. All right, come out, roll. We got a yo. All right, so bam, bam. Win, lose. We gained a soldier for free. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to show you the ATS too. I usually go 10, 5, 10. 10, 5, 10. And that was a yo, so we got the yo. And then here comes the 8. 8 comes out, go to the 8, drop that down to the odds. All right, now everything will be working. That's the ATS. All right, here we go. 4, 9, and 10. I'm going straight to the DC. We got a 4. Hard 4. We make $75. 75 bucks. Turn me off. We're just gonna say everything went off. 75 bucks. Where is my? I didn't have no change over here. So we're gonna say 75 bucks, right? And then I'm gonna go 10% of 75 is $7.50. But we can't do $7.50, so I round up. I put 7 on the yo and $1 on the midnight. Nope, I said that wrong because I take it out of this. I take it out of the so it all equals 75 exactly. So that's 67. 65. 67, which will be the 66. All right. I don't know why I'm walking back like I'm going to shoot the dice. Here we go. All right, so I'm coming out. We got a 5. DC will go to the 5. All right, I just took it down. We're off. All right, that's gone. Say that's gone. We lost them $8. We still up. That's 60. All right, so then I come with the 66. Since it's over 5, 6, or 8 at the casino, I play a little bit more cautious. I play way more cautious at the casino. 3 and 3. All right. All right, so we got that up. We coming out. I haven't marked the DC, so if somebody could keep. You know what? Why am I not just putting it in crapsee while we're rolling? I could do that. All right. Well, if we hit the point. Here we go. So we come out. I don't know why I have that there. Let me take this down. This goes to 20 down here, actually. All right. So that was an 8. Damn. Okay. We hit the point. So 24. We get those 24. And then I press everything. with that. 6 and 8 get more priority. So that should be 30. Yep. That's 30. Yep. Actually, no, it has to be 24. I'm sorry. Because my money over here. Uh-oh, there's my alarm. It's telling me to hurry my butt up. All right, so we are off. Okay, and turn this off. All right. So now same little thing. All right, coming out. We still got that. We off. The bets are off though. 7 out. All right, 7 winner actually. So we win 25, 50, 67. So now, since we did that, I'm gonna tell them to break everything down. Since his table minimum is 10, I'm gonna tell him to break me down everything. Since we did that. Right. 7 was a point. 4-3. All right. So now we're coming out. And now from here, now that's my regression. My regression happens when my DC goes out. So that's already one. And now my half regression, that's aces. Yeah, we would have got nothing on that. Because I'm off. Aces again, damn. Okay. All right, on the way, we're going to start rolling in crapsee. Might as well, since I'm rolling these out, I just want to finish the roll out. We got a 3-2-5. All right, so 5, bam. Just go down here, 10, and then I get a $2 C and E. And we rocking. And we just rock out, bam. 3-1-4. So we'll make 18 minus 2 is 16. We'll make the 16. All right. I had 10 up there, so $6 to go. I can't put $4 on the 4. So sorry, 4. You get nothing except this time you will. So we'll go to 15. All right. Did I put that? 4. 3-1-4. All right. Here we go. Coming out. Take that little money and everything is a half press now. What I mean by that, it's really not a half press. It's I don't know why I said half press. But my 4, majority of whatever. So the 4 is at 15 right now. If the 4 hits, I'm just giving an example. If the 4 hits, that's 15 bucks. I can put 12 on the 6, but I can't come back with anything on that. So the 6 would help it out on the next hit. Here we go. It's a complicated thing. 8. Here we go. 8, 6, 2, 8. So that's 12 bucks we would have made. We take that in because that's an 8. That's a take in. Bam. Repeat that bet. Coming out. You guys can't see it, so I won't say anything until it says dice are out. And now we got an exception to the rule that just happened. Remember I said I can't press my 5, 6, and 8, but I can. There's only one way to do it. And that is if the 5, 6, or 8 hits buckshot. So that was a 4-4, another 8. I don't know how far we can see up to this thing. Them dice too little anyway. 4-4. So he got this one. 4-4 back. Repeat. All right. So now that had 12 on it. Now that will go to, it gets a full press since it buckshot. It will go to 24. All right. Yeah. And we got a 5-in-1 KitchenAid mixer. Now, this one I had to keep in you got to keep this, when this happened, it has to be in memory that you hit the 4 and the 4 couldn't get his money all the way, but he gave his money out, but he couldn't get his money back all the way. So we owe him, right? Off the 6. We owe the 4, right? Because he gave away his money and he only got a little bit of change back, right? So 21 minus 2 is 19. He'll get a 5 and we'll buy him. Go to 20. And we'll go to 24 on the 6 to match the 8 and take in this $12. It's not oh, he's going to blow up off this. No, I'm just trying to ensure some money. So that DC, once I get that DC out, I try to make the money back for that DC at least. So it hits, it's paid for, so it goes out. Then I try to make the money back for it again as many times as I can. But when I make the money back the first time, then I drop all the way back to table minimum. And then try to pay for it 3 times from table minimum. So that's just my objective basically. Here we go. And that is a 6-3 Nina. I don't know. Did I miss something? I missed the 6 because the 6 helped out the 4. I forgot what it was. Was it a 4-2-6? All right. And then we got the 9. So that would be 10. We'll make $12. So 5 and 5. We can go 6 though because it's odds for the 5. Go to 16. All right. Let's just rock these out. Man, we hit those 2 aces to begin with. We would have been looking nice for the ATS. Oh, speaking of, we got aces in both places. That's crazy. Spoke it into existence. Ace. Ace. I wonder if I can see that on the TV. Let me see if I bring it right there. That's crazy. All right, we got it though. Can we get a 3? Let's see. Oh, aces. I'm tripping. So we made $6. And I tell them take that $6 and go to an $8 horn. You may get lucky. Here we go. Those dice are out. And we got a 2, 3, 5. We got a front line. Wiener. So 8, 16, 24. 24 will be made from the back. The back end. All point winners, the money stays in. No spreader. No spreadage. 15 going back up. Take in that dollar because it was 16. We are off. Bam. Let's get the rocking. Come on out of here. Come out that corner. 2, 3, 5. Okay. Not working. Coming out. Oh, we got the 213. We would have made 10, so that's 340. Yep, we would have made 340. And so now, when we would have made that 340, I would have said, yeah, revamp all this, but give me all of that. And let's go 50, 50. All of that back with 30 in the field. We want all this money back. 60. All right. Now we coming out. Nice movement. Those are off though, by the way. The field and all of that. All right, here we go. And we got a 9. I don't know why I said it yet. But 4 or 5, Nina. Nine is the point. Those are working down. We got nothing on odds. Here we go. And this is how we rock this. Bam. Aye. And that's how you rock that. 437. But I would have made some money. Might not have been a lot, but it was some money. And we only took the chance. We only take that real. We go up again, really up when that deep when we hit the ATS. So what was that? 437. All right. Probably didn't explain it like I want to because there's a lot of things, a lot of variables, audibles that when I see what I see. Look, the Randy Rando with the small. Visualize the 2x4. Yes, most of us will be leaving in the green. We'll have 12,000 for next week. We'll all be a little bit fatter like our wallets on here on next Friday after Thanksgiving. All right, let's check out the leaderboard. Supermiser 420 with 21,000. We did the come up. Nice. Coffee Land with 14,000. $12,000 club. Buster 13 and myself. Krusty in a $9,000 club. Kia Lola sitting alone in the $7,000 club. Don Z in the $6,000 club. Midway mark for the 6,000. Chemo might as well say $6,000. 59.83. Anything within 50, might as well say. T-Rep 5,100. Nice. Driver Mark with 24.18. Marty, I'm always ready to party. 23.64. Crapshoot Click. What's going on? 22.83. Mrs. Big Money, 1,800. Chloe, nice, with 1,085. Tokar, 7, nice. Good to see you again, 400. Wattage, 321. Old Yellens. I think Old Yellens came a long time ago But good to see you again. 318 Big Kitty Cat 242. My Uncle Kenny is back. 175. Did he just get out of jail? 208 Craps. Blue Jay Wake here. And shout out to Poppy Dice. The car 101. The car NC car 101. 01. Sorry, I haven't seen you before. This is my guy too. NC Carl 01. Madrello, nice. That's a new name. Came on. Appreciate you. You were on there the other day. DVD for you. Nice. Mayhem 120. Rich T3. Rich the third. BV Dub in the building. Jay Bizzle. Cowboy. Pittman. Nice to have you. Dracula was here. Irish 78. Press and play. Oh, you guys just got in. Diane J. Like, oh, they're my partners. I got to get my butt on. My alarm went off a while ago. Gotta go. Appreciate you guys watching, playing along. I will see you guys later on. We will get it done. We get some good shots in. Who was that last roll? Okay. Got 11 after the 21. Okay, we got a hashtag. We'll take that. And that was after a 17. So we went a little buck. Well, that 21 wasn't mine. That's what's last 10 was. Randy Rando got the EO. He really had more than that. Didn't count. Didn't count it yet. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Have a good evening. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your Friday. Like I always say, life is like craps. You never know what rolls next. Peace. See you. See you this evening.